Donald Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in the neighborhood of Queens, in New York City. He was the fourth child in a family of 5 children. His father, Fred Trump, was a very successful real estate developer who focused on building affordable homes for working families. His mother, Mary Ann Trump, came from Scotland and was known for being loving and supportive. The Trump family lived in a big house, full of energy and ambition, where each child had their own personality. Donald's brothers and sisters were Mary Ann, Fred Jr., Elizabeth, and Robert. From an early age, Donald stood out as someone full of energy and determination. He wasn't afraid to speak his mind and always showed a strong personality, even as a young boy. His parents quickly noticed that he always wanted to win and be the best at everything he tried. This behavior sometimes caused problems, but it also showed that he had natural leadership qualities. His confidence, combined with a bold attitude, became a strong part of who he was. These early signs of ambition would later guide him in business, fame, and eventually, politics. As a young boy, Donald Trump showed a sharp mind and strong leadership skills. He began his studies at Q Forest School, a private school located in Queens, New York. Although intelligent, Donald often found himself in trouble due to his high energy and bold attitude, which some teachers saw as aggressive. His parents noticed that he needed more discipline and structure in his life. At the age of 13, they made the decision to send him to the New York Military Academy, a respected boarding school known for its strict rules and order. At the military academy, Donald's behavior began to improve, and he learned about responsibility and leadership. He stood out in sports, especially baseball, and became known as a strong and talented athlete. His performance in the classroom was solid, his grades were good, and he always worked hard to succeed. Donald liked challenges and loved to compete, whether in academics, sports, or social life. He always wanted to be the best, and that competitive spirit helped shape his future. His time at the academy played a big role in building the confidence he would carry for the rest of his life. After finishing high school at the New York Military Academy, Donald Trump began college at Fordham University, located in the Bronx, New York. He studied there for 2 years, but he wanted something more challenging and prestigious. So, he transferred to the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania, which had one of the top business programs in the country. Donald was very proud of this move and later often mentioned Wharton as a key part of his education. He graduated in 1968 with a degree in economics, ready to enter the business world with confidence. His college years helped shape his future as a businessman. While studying, Donald started to learn about real estate directly from his father, Fred Trump. He combined the lessons from school with real-world experience by visiting construction sites and watching how deals were made. This gave him a strong foundation in business and helped him understand how to manage projects and investments. His time at Wharton gave him more than just academic knowledge. It taught him how to think big. He began dreaming of large buildings, famous addresses, and becoming a name known around the world. These early steps would soon lead to his bold and ambitious career in real estate. As an adult, Donald Trump took over his father's real estate business and gave it a new name, the Trump Organization. With bold ideas and big dreams, he focused on building luxury hotels, glamorous casinos, and tall skyscrapers. One of his most famous projects is Trump Tower, a giant building in the heart of New York City that became a symbol of his success. He didn't stop there. Trump also bought and built properties in cities like Atlantic City, Chicago, and even in other countries. His name became a brand, known for luxury and power, and he made sure everyone knew it. Because of his flashy lifestyle and bold personality, Donald Trump became a celebrity in the world of business. He was often seen in magazines, newspapers, and talk shows, always confident and full of energy. In 2004, he became the host of a reality TV show called The Apprentice, where contestants competed in business challenges. The show was a hit, and his phrase, "You're fired," became famous across the world. This show helped Trump reach millions of viewers and made him more than just a businessman, it made him a media star. His leadership style, strong voice, and sharp decisions impressed many people and added to his powerful image. Donald Trump has been married 3 times, and each marriage brought new chapters to his personal life. His first wife was Ivana Trump, a model and former ski champion from Czechoslovakia. Together, they had 3 children, Donald Jr., Ivanka, and Eric, who would later become well known in business and media. After divorcing Ivana, Trump married Marla Maples, an American actress and TV personality. With Marla, he had one daughter named Tiffany, who also grew up in the public eye. Years later, Trump married Melania Trump, a model from Slovenia, and they had one son named Baron. Trump's children have played important roles in both his business empire and public image. Donald Jr., Ivanka, and Eric worked with him in the Trump Organization, helping manage buildings, hotels, and branding. Ivanka also became an advisor during his presidency, gaining global attention. Tiffany and Baron, though more private, are often seen during important family events. The Trump family is frequently covered by the media, and their personal and professional lives are followed by people around the world. Whether in business or politics, the Trump family remains a strong and recognizable part of Donald Trump's legacy. In 2016, Donald Trump surprised the entire world by winning the election to become the 45th President of the United States. He ran as the Republican candidate and defeated Hillary Clinton, a well-known politician with years of experience. What shocked many people was that Trump had never worked in politics before. He was a businessman and TV star. As president, he focused on big issues like immigration laws, the economy, and protecting national borders. His way of speaking was direct, and he often used Twitter to share his opinions and decisions instantly. This made his presidency very different from those before him. Trump's bold style divided opinions across the country. Many people supported him strongly and believed he was a leader who spoke the truth and defended American interests. Others disagreed with his views and decisions, and protests were common during his time in office. Still, his influence was undeniable. He changed the way politics worked and how leaders communicated with the public. In 2020, Trump ran for re-election but lost to Joe Biden. Even after leaving the White House, he continued to be a very active and powerful voice in American politics, showing that his impact was far from over. Today, Donald Trump's legacy remains strong and continues to influence both politics and business in the United States. He changed how many people view leadership, communication, and the role of a president. His supporters say he gave power and attention to voices that were often ignored, especially those who felt left out of the political system. On the other hand, some critics believe his words and actions created more division in the country. Still, no matter the opinion, almost everyone agrees that Trump made a deep impact on American history. His presence is still felt in debates, news, and national conversations. Trump's name remains on tall buildings, luxury products, and big real estate deals around the world. From real estate mogul to TV personality and then president, his life story shows how far confidence and ambition can take a person. He built a brand around his name and personality, making himself one of the most recognizable figures on the planet. Even after leaving office, people continue to follow his every move, waiting to see what he will do next. Whether he returns to politics or focuses on business, Donald Trump's story is still being written, and many believe the most surprising chapters may still be ahead.